we talk about this all the time. You and I have been hanging out so much more because of this podcast. I wish that there was a camera on us all the time, because a lot of our moments that I want to capture happen in the car or whatever when we're driving an hour and a half to the next distillery.
Yeah, but we would also lose all of our followers and subscribers because we would most likely offend all of them.
Right, but okay, so let's bring up yesterday really quick.
Okay.
So first of all, we're going to Rochester to do this interview with the owner of a company, a distillery in Rochester, which again will be released on November 1st. We're driving in my car. We try to leave a little bit early. That way we can set up the equipment and be prepared once the actual interview starts at 3.
Yeah.
I don't have a control over how fast my car goes. I do, but I don't at the same time. So we end up getting in at Rochester in like an hour, following the speed limit.
Yeah,
and
naturally.
all that stuff. Yeah,
right.
But we flew there basically, and
yeah, we
almost died like 12 times.
And it wasn't because of us.
Exactly.
So
thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, of course. I gotta. Dude, our family listens to this. So, anyways, there was a individual who was driving, and said individual fit.
Gender will not be named.
Right, but said individual meets a lot of the "I'm a bad driver" stereotypes, and
Jesus Christ, people's minds are wandering.
Which is fine. Let them wander. The vehicle was not staying in the lane. If they were given a coloring book, they would not be inside the lines.
Not even close.
And it was almost dangerous to the point where we're thinking about filming the next Final Destination. It was interesting, to say the least. In and out of the lane, and it wasn't the right lane. She was... They were in the left lane. They were in the left lane and just swerving nonstop, basically going left side of the vehicle in front of them to right side of the vehicle in front of them to see who was in front of them and if they could pass. But
that's what I think was like we wanted actually.
That's what we hope was going on.
No way.
Yeah, there's no way, because we also had eyes on the individual looking in their back seat,
right,
reaching for something, and it was just a mess. So clearly above the speed limit. Not paying zero situational awareness.
Absolutely.
It was just, it was a mess.
And like when we were going down, it wasn't like 6 o'clock in the morning when there was no one on the road. This was prime time. The throughway was packed.
Yeah, it's a 2-lane. Yeah, it's a 2-lane throughway that goes east to west, and it's just or west to east. Either way.
Yeah, it goes both.
It's horizontal, right?
So
if you're looking on a map, yeah. So it's a 2-lane road. If there's any accident, it's going to back everything up from Buffalo all the way to Albany. I mean, it's just a mess. So here we go. We're driving, and then there they are, just swerving around and being a maniac. And we just thought that they were going to leave the road and either hit a tree, hit a pole, hit the guardrail, die. Yeah. I mean, it was just endless because they were literally probably 10 to 15, at times 25 over the speed limit. Yeah. It's just not...
The scary part was we started in front of them. And we looked in our rearview mirror, and she was exaggerating. They were. Shit. They were. It had to have been in closer than a foot to our bumper.
100%.
You couldn't even make out like the license plate or anything because they were that close. I mean, license plate is like 3 feet away, but still, they were very, very close.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where you and I were like, well, let's just pull over and let them pass.
Exactly.
Because we literally were scared that we were going to get hit.
Yeah, so we executed defensive driving tactics. We thought that she was trying to conduct a pit maneuver on us. And I've watched World's Wildest Police videos, and I've seen too many episodes of Live PD. I can't risk it. Yeah. You know, I got the dog at home. Right. I got to cut the grass still. There are many more priorities at work other than watching this person crash.